Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, no worries, buddy.
Curtis in a long time.
Who's that?
Curtis Hunt.
Oh, is that is he part of the one of the Hunt brothers?
PA, he's general manager of PA.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. I remember that name sounds familiar.
Him and I coached the U17 team together. Oh, sorry, U16. The first ones they had in Mosaic, so that's what, 12 years ago?
Oh wow. I was thinking Hunter, not Hunt, like the Hunter.
So Curtis is from Regina, actually.
What you doing here? Just scouting, looking at some players.
Just came from Red Deer. PA played Red Deer last night.
Oh yeah.
So he jumped to his truck, drove here. And then he's going to Regina to watch the game there tonight.
Darwin, between you and I, between us girls here, did Robin look slow on Friday? Like he just
Looked out of shape.
looked like he didn't care.
That's gonna happen when they get some time. Hopefully get them back together.
What are you doing? It's good to see ya. Good, good. Just getting ready for another game. Hopefully, victorious. Hey everyone, for the first time this season, your Winmar Warriors will hit the road and tangle with the Warman Wildcats for a 2-game Thanksgiving long weekend series. Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. I know most of you watching wish that we weren't playing on Thanksgiving long weekend, spend some time with family, but those that are, happy Thanksgiving to you. And my name is JD Houghton, as always, here to bring you this road game between your Warriors and the Warman Wildcats here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Moose Jaw is looking to rebound after Friday night's 3-2 loss to the Prince Albert Mintos. It was a good game, and I feel that Moose Jaw outplayed Prince Albert for most of that game, but of course, a couple of blunders that led to goals in that second period was the difference in that loss on Friday night. Brendan Brown and Carson Dykart were the lone goal scorers. Dykart with his first at this U18 AAA level, and he was very excited. I think in the post-game interview he said that all he thought about when he got that puck was don't miss, and he definitely did not miss. Scoring his first goal, Brendan Brown picking up his second of the season. Ryan Bain was excellent, a great bounce-back performance after last weekend's loss. He made 28 saves in that game. Here this afternoon, the Warriors, some things that they have to do is they, to hopefully pick up a victory here, is to prevent odd man rushes, as several of those were given up on Friday, along with moving the puck with purpose in their own zone. What they need to continue to do, is be very effective on the penalty kill, 13 for 13. They are 100% penalty kill efficiency coming in to this afternoon's game. And, they've scored 5 power play goals. They have a power play percentage of 27% coming into this game. So very good on the special teams early on in this season for the Warriors, and they need to capitalize on those chances that they had. In the third period on Friday, they had a lot of opportunities that they could have buried and just unfortunately didn't find the back of the net and, led to that 3-2 loss. But coming into tonight, or I guess this afternoon, Moose Jaw is sporting a 2-2 record with 500 right now in this young season, and we sit in 8th place. There's like a 4 or 5 team deadlock with 4 points, so 2 wins this weekend will propel the Warriors up into that top 2 or 3 teams, depending on how the other matchups go this afternoon. Their opponent, the Wildcats, have won both of their games that they've played this season. They are 2-0. They opened the season on September 30th with a 7-6 come-from-behind overtime win over Tisdale, a game that they were down actually 6-4 with about just over 2 minutes left in that hockey game, and were able to score 2 quick ones, force overtime, and then win it. And then on Tuesday, they were in Saskatoon and were able to take down the Blazers by a score of 8-4, another game that they trailed 3-0 in the first 9 minutes of that hockey game, and were able to score, I think it was 5 in the second period, along with 1 in the first, and then 2 more in the third to take the 8-4 victory in that one. And as you may remember, this is a Wildcats team that hosted the U18 AAA Western Regionals in April, right here at the Warman Home Center and Communiplex. And they made it to the finals in that devastating 4-3 loss in overtime to Saskatoon, who advanced to Quebec to face the best teams from different regions, and I believe they came away with a bronze medal at that. They have 8 of those players from last year's squad returning: Liam Bursaw, Jack Jansen, Carter Hind, Ty Dovin, Jackson Herchak, Carson Adair, Jonah Marshall, and Corbin Schnurr. 12 new faces have been added to this Warman Wildcat squad, the biggest being the nephew to head coach Courage Bear is Connor Bear, who is a Wildcat this season. He played at Rink Hockey Academy in Winnipeg last year and also represented Saskatchewan at last winter's Canada Winter Games. Puck drop is moments away here at the Warman Home Center Communiplex. But before we get going, let's take a look at our starting lineups for both teams and the 3 keys to the game for both clubs. So we'll start with the home Warman Wildcats. So starting at center will be number 16, Cade Hine, and number 18, Jack Jansen and number 19, Ty Dovin, will be on his wings. And then on defense, number 10, Jackson Herchak, and number 6, Jack LaValle, will be on defense. Making his third start of the season is Riley Deck, who you may remember played in Estevan last season with the Bears. And he is the backup goaltender. The backup goaltender to Corbin Schnurr, who is hurt. So he will make his third consecutive start here to start the season. Warman's sporting their new, alternate jerseys with the Wildcat W on the jersey. Nice white jerseys that they're going to sport here this afternoon for a matchup with the Winmar Warriors. And talking with Courage Bear before the game, discipline, limit Moose Jaw's opportunities, and make it tough on our goalies, and defense in the offensive zone are the three keys of the game for the Warman Wildcats. And over to your South Country Equipment starting lineup for your Moose Jaw Winmar AAA Warriors. Starting at center will be number 17, Gage Nagel. On his wings is going to be number 12, Canyon Unger, who is from Warman, playing in his home barn against his hometown team. So a big night for him, or afternoon, we hope, playing in his hometown of Warman. And then Jonah Pinnell will be the left winger, along with Gage Nagel and Canyon Unger. Pinnell is a draft pick of both the Kindersley Clippers and the Kelowna Rockets in the Western Hockey League. On defense, number 11, Cooper Buhay, and number 4, Caleb Potter. And starting in net will be Luke McKechnie, making his third appearance of the season. Comes in with a 2-1 record, a .323 goals against average, and an .878 save percentage to start the year. So that's how your South Country Equipment starting lineup looks for your Moose Jaw Winmar AAA Warriors here this afternoon against the Wildcats. And three keys to the game for the Warriors from captain of this Warriors squad, Dylan Duzan. His three keys is to capitalize on opportunities. As I spoke about, there's a lot of opportunities there throughout the game on Friday that they just couldn't bury. So unfortunately, that led to a loss, but hopefully the Warriors can do some things a little different and try to capitalize on those opportunities. And number 2 is strong plays, just to make sure when you're getting the puck out of your own end, with a lot of intensity and to get that puck up ice quickly and as efficiently as you can out of your own zone, and a quick start. Moose Jaw got off to a quick start there on Friday, and see if they can do it against a Wildcat squad that in their last 2 games has scored 15 goals. So we'll see if that works. That's your 3 keys to the game for your Moose Jaw Winmar AAA Warriors. The Warman Wildcats doing this is their home opener, so they're doing some player introductions, getting ready for this game. This is the first of 2 games here in Warman this Thanksgiving long weekend. There is 3 other games going on among the Saskatchewan Male U18 AAA Hockey League this afternoon. Swift Current, I know, is in Tisdale. North Battleford and Regina are going to meet. And then Estevan and Prince Albert also are playing down in Estevan. And then tomorrow we are the only game on Thanksgiving Monday here in Warman. 2:15 start here at the Warman Home Center Communiplex. As mentioned, your starting lineup for the Warriors. Starting at center, number 17, Gage Nagel. On his wings, number 12, Canyon Unger, and number 16, Jonah Pinnell. And on defense, Cooper Buhay and Caleb Potter getting the nod. And in net, it will be Luke McKechnie, who can sport his equipment for this game. And we are just about underway. Moose Jaw has taken to the ice, and we are about set to get this game underway here on a Sunday afternoon in Warman, Saskatchewan. My good friend here, Wade Franks, is going to be running the camera for me today. So I know on our bus trip up, it was an earlier depart time. We had to leave at, I think we left about 9:45 this morning. So it's a little different with these 2 o'clock games for game 1 of a 2-game series. Next weekend, the boys are in Tisdale to play the Trojans on Friday and Saturday night, and then get the weekend off following that. And at the end of the month, they will be heading to North Battleford to take on the Stars on the road. And then mixed in there, I believe, before we head to North Battleford, there will be a game against Swift Current during the week at the Moose Jaw Event Center. So only 2 home games this month, 6 on the road, and we are going to sing our national anthem and get this game started here in Warman.
We acknowledge the Warman Home Center Communiplex is on 26 territory, the traditional territory of the Cree people and the homeland of the Métis. We pay our respects to the First Nations and Métis ancestors of this place and reaffirm our relationship with one another.
And we're about ready to get underway. The national anthem has been sung, and the only thing left to do here at the Warman Home Center Communiplex on a Sunday afternoon is get things rolling between your Moose Jaw and Winmar AAA Warriors and the Warman Wildcats. For the Warriors, it's their first road game of the season, wearing their road blacks with red trim. And the Warman Wildcats will be wearing their new alternate jerseys, white jerseys with gray, gold, and black trim. They'll be moving right to left on your screen. Moose Jaw will be moving left to right. So we're about ready to get underway. Gage Nagel will take the face-off against number 16, Carter Hine. Moose Jaw lost on Friday night 3-2 to Prince Albert. And the Wildcats' last game was on Tuesday in an 8-4 victory against the Saskatoon Blazers. So refs are getting things organized, and we are about set here for some Sunday matinee hockey. Good crowd on hand. Head coach Trevor Weisgerber looking to get his team to a victory here this afternoon. Not sure what the holdup is. Carter Hine, Ty Dovin, and Jack Jansen will take the draw. Gage Nagel against Hine. And the puck is dropped here. And immediately, Warman is hard on it. Jansen down the left wing side. Takes down, I think that was Canyon Unger. And the Warriors back in their own end. Buhay trying to get it up to a forward. And it's going to roll right down to Luke McKechnie. And he will cover up for the faceoff. So A lot of intensity by Warman right off that opening draw. We're about 18 seconds into this hockey game, and they've almost had a scoring opportunity. New lines here for the Warriors. Dykart, Briltz. And it looks like Dylan Duzan. Herchak has it the left point. He's going to feed it down to the right wing corner. Coming in to pinch was LaValle. And now Jake Briltz has some room down the left wing side. Lost the puck, and we already have our first penalty of the hockey game, and it's going to go towards, looks like Jack Jansen. He will serve 2 minutes for interference. And the Warriors, 31 seconds into this hockey game, will go right to the Moose Jaw Carpet 1 Floor and Home power play for the first time here this afternoon. So Briltz will be out there with Brown, Dykart, and Duzan with Potter. Dylan Duzan has it, the top of the point, feeds it to Potter. He's going to feed it over to Duzan. His shot, fanned on it, feeds it down low behind the net to Briltz. That was taken away. Caleb Potter's able to keep it in. Straddles the blue line, left wing side to Duzan, back to Potter. Over to Dykart, has it, shoots, and goes over the net of Riley Deck, making his third consecutive start. A shot, might have got a piece of that one. And the Wildcats are able to get it down the ice. 1:23 left on this Moose Jaw Carpet 1 Floor and Home power play for the Warriors. Coming into this game, Warriors are 5 for 18, 27% on the power play, looking for power play goal number 6. On the team lead is Chase Peterson with 2 so far this season. A battle ensues. Caleb Potter got taken down along the right half boards, and Warman's able to get it out. Dykart's going to settle it down, feeds it to Duzan. Going to have it in the left wing corner. And cross ice pass for Duzan. And he's just going to flip that in and go chase after it. Jacobson trying to clear it, taken away there by Bryce Bowen. Nice work there. Top of the point to Potter. Over to Bowen. Has it. Back to Potter. And Briltz gets taken down, trying to poke that puck forward, and a shot from Potter goes wide. Comes all the way around to Bowen at the right point. Going to feed Unger. Oh, no, that's L'Esperance, excuse me. And Wildcats are going to get it down. 15 seconds on this Moose Jaw Carpet 1 Floor and Home power play. Buhay's able to cut off that potential breakaway pass. And a nice poke check there on the Warriors, as it looked like Dylan Danilic would have had an opportunity. And that's going to do it for Moose Jaw's first power play of the game. And Buhay runs into the ref, kept in there by Breho. And he's able to get it in deep. Namath, near side to Gibbs. Finds Bowen through center. On his backhand, right wing corner. Feeds it to Keaton L'Esperance. Namath has it at the right point. His shot doesn't get through. It actually hit Gibbs in the low slot. Namath's able to keep it in. Trying to feed it down low to Bowen, who's all by himself. Can't. And the Wildcats attack. Breho shoots, and a save by McKechnie as Breho got around a defender and had a lane in that low slot. McKechnie said no. So 16:50 remains in this first period. Shots are 2 apiece. And Dovin, looks like that top line of Dovin, Jansen, and Hine is out. And Thule trying to find Brown for a breakaway pass. Doesn't. And a battle ensues in front of the Warriors bench. Looks like Noah Thule trying to get that puck. Has Jansen on him. Warman can't take possession of that puck. Trinan trying to go off the glass, hits the netting, and that will be a whistle. So, face-off on the glove side of goaltender Luke McKechnie, his first year with the team, drafted by the Yorkton Terriers in this summer's SJHL draft. And a tie-up picked up there by the Wildcats. Quick shot stopped by McKechnie. Hockness battling for it behind his own net. Coming in to grab it is number 24, Connor Bear. He's going to drop that down. Picked up there by a Wildcat. And now along the right wing half boards, Brendan Brown trying to get that puck out. Comes out to number 11. Caleb Dewar. He's on a line with Connor Bear. They actually played together last year at the Rink Hockey Academy in Winnipeg, U16 prep. So definitely a smart move to keep them on the same line. Hamilton in his own end takes a bump from Thule. Still trying to get that puck back, and it comes to Bear. Up ice. Nice pass there. And Hamilton trying to weave around Aiden McDonald, who is playing up for his APing as Wade Frank's out of the lineup here this weekend. And the Warriors get in the Wildcats' end, and get it up ice. Breho tied up with Buhe is able to keep possession of that puck along the right wing half boards. Trying to find Herchak, can't. Warriors able to take that puck away and go up ice. Pinnell, he's going to go offside, and that will get a whistle. Shots 3-2 in favor of Warman here. Just over 5 minutes into this hockey game. Still scoreless here at the Warman Home Center Communiplex. These two teams will play tomorrow afternoon, 2:15 puck drop. And that face-off is going to be won back to Jacobson. He's going to backhand it off the boards. Glove down was Duzan, keeping that puck in. Buhe trying to hold the line at the left point, and just can't as it comes out to center ice. Charlie Namath in front of his own bench picks it up. He's going to flip it down, and Wildcats immediately get it out. And looks like number 12, Liam Bursaw, taking down Warrior. No call there. And Duzan can't pick that up. LaValle in the neutral zone. Finds Bursaw. Back to LaValle. Cross ice to Herchak. Nice pass back to LaValle. And he's just going to get that in deep. Warriors going to pick up the puck in their own end. Namath up through center for Duzan. Avoids a hit as looked like Bear had him lined up, but nice awareness by Duzan to know that was coming and get out of the way, because that could have been bad. Neutral zone face-off picked up there by Bear. He's the nephew to head coach Courage Bear. And Hawkness in the neutral zone trying to find L'Esperance. Gibbs picks it up, trying to get around LaValle. And back to help was Bear, and he's going to pick that puck up. Bear also played for Team Saskatchewan at the Winter Games in PEI last February. Came away with a silver medal for the province, along with a number of Wildcats players. Bear gets it in the Moose Jaw end. Looks like Trinan rims it along the boards on the far side to L'Esperance. He's pinned there by number 17, Trey Marcus, who has the puck. L'Esperance gets it out. First on it is Carson Adair. Feeds it into the neutral zone. Trying to find Hine. Hine, nice play there to keep that in. Hawkness goes D to D to Caleb Potter. Going to drop it back to Hawkness. And his pass hits a Wildcat, and they're back up ice, and Potter a big hit on Tovin, and it looks like that's going to draw a penalty. Caleb Potter wearing the A on the road for the Warriors, second-year player drafted by the Seattle Thunderbirds, signed with them in April, or it might have been March. So Potter's going to go down for 2 minutes, and the Warriors are going to go to the Water Vision Pools and Spas penalty kill for the first time here this afternoon. Warman looking for that first goal, leading the shot department 3-2. And they're going to win the draw. Adair back to Breho. Over to Adair. One-timer. Thought about it. Gives it back to Adair. And Clausen has the puck, trying to find Hine through center. Can't. And Moose Jaw's able to get it out. Deck can't handle that puck. L'Esperance first on it for the Warriors. Good forecheck. Gets taken out by Clausen. And Adair up ice. Drops it for Breho, gets around Thule, cuts to the left wing, stops, curls, and Adair's able to keep it in at the left point. Nope, he can't. And almost a stretch pass for L'Esperance. He looks like he's tired after a long shift, just couldn't catch up to that one. Wildcats back on the attack. Clausen on it for Warman. To Dovin off the bench. His shot goes wide. Breho picks it up. Goes over to Clausen. Oh, and Herchak to Breho. Walks in, left circle, and he shoots. And that's a save there by McKechnie. Rebound. Can't get out. Dovin has it, left wing side. And a shot by, it's like Breho is going to miss. Oh, it's Bursaw, excuse me. Bear has it. No look pass to Dovin. And he's going to get around Gage Nagel. Trying to slow down Adair. Can't. And Hamilton feeds Herchak back to Hamilton. Right point. He walks in, shoots, and scores. So that is going to be Beckett Hamilton, his third goal of the season, and Warman's going to strike first. Just over 8 minutes into this hockey game on the power play. So that's number 21, Beckett Hamilton, with the goal. As he walked into right at the right circle and beat McKechnie over the blocker. So the Warriors find themselves down by 1. First power play goal that they've given up this season. Coming into today's game, they were a perfect 13 for 13 on the penalty kill. So unable to get it done on the Water Vision Pools and Spas penalty kill. Warman takes the lead 1-0 with 10:40 left in this first period. Warriors battling for it, able to get it out into the neutral zone. Marcus goes rink side for Parker, and he's going to get that deep. McKechnie can't slow it down, and now the Warriors up ice. Puck comes back into the Wildcats' end. And Bear takes a big hit by Jonah Pinnell. Canyon Unger tries to take down a man right in front of the Wildcats' bench. Warriors getting a little physical here, being down 1-0. And Potter has it. And he gets taken down, picked up by Dykart, over to Duzan. Left wing side, shoots! And I'm not sure if Deck made the save, but McDonald has it in his own end. Briltz feeds it into Warman's territory. Carson Dykart using that speed, trying to get to that puck first. So Bursaw and Herchak get the assists on that goal. A little bit of pushing and shoving behind the play between Duzan and Connor Bear. Nice opportunity there by Hamilton to get his second of the game, but McKechnie is able to see that through. And a ringside pass for Duzan. Between the legs, can't find Dykart. And Warman's back on the attack. Breho going up against Hawkness. Hawkness trying to feed it to Duzan. Can't. Trinan on his man, and Dykart comes in to help and takes that puck away. Tries to flip it out, doesn't, and he gets that puck back. Gets double teamed, and Duzan's able to bring it near side, and not enough for icing. Back is Clausen, picks it up. Pass from his defenseman. He's going to weave his way through center. Chip it for Bursaw. One-timer for Clausen, can't find him. And now number 22, Breho, has the puck. Warriors able to take that away. Gibbs can't chip it around Herchak. Breho couldn't catch up to that pass. McKechnie's out to play it. Finds Trinan. Goes off the back of the net. And to Gibbs. Up ice to Bowen. He has L'Esperance on his right wing. Can't get around LaValle. And the Wildcats bring it up to the right wing half boards and then goes far side. L'Esperance trying to chip that forward. Bowen battling with Clausen. A centering pass. L'Esperance scores! They're calling it a high stick. I don't know if the puck jumped up in the air, and I know L'Esperance got a stick on it. So, we are not tied. They're going to say that it was batted in with a high stick, and we will have a neutral zone face-off. Thule tied up. Coming in to get it is Jansen, and he gets it in deep. Buhay, left wing corner, is going to feed it right side to Brennan Brown. And it comes off the board, just shot, and it looks like McKechnie got the save. A bad bounce came right in front of the net. And looks like Luke McKechnie had to be sharp there as it was sitting in the crease for a moment. And the Warriors pick it up. Brendan Brown has some space, right wing side. Chase Peterson could take that backdoor feed. And in the process takes down Jack Jansen. Caleb Potter up ice, shoots, hits a body. And trying to get around Wildcat defender. Brendan Brown in there to help. Still kicks it forward. Dovin can't catch up to it, and Brown, nice work here in the offensive zone. Thule has it, trying to feed it over to Peterson, wasn't there, as he had a partial lane to the net, and a shot, I don't think got through. Maybe it did. And Thule can't get that puck behind the net, battling with Jonah Marshall. Played for Moose Jaw in his first year as a 15-year-old. And then transferred to Warman last year, back here for his senior year. Pinnell on his backhand, left wing corner, cycles it to Thule. To Trinan, right point, shoots, and that doesn't get through. Pinnell, hard work here, good pressure by the Warriors, and looks like Gage Nagel is going to go to the box for interference. Didn't see it. So, Warman already 1-for-1 on the power play here this afternoon's getting another opportunity. Warriors are going to have to be sharp on the Water Vision Pools and Spas penalty kill. And again, a big shout out to our first period sponsor, Veroba's Restaurant. Great family restaurant in Moose Jaw on Fairford Street West. Check out their Facebook page for all their daily specials. And a shot doesn't get through. Hamilton gets it back, goes cross ice for Bear. He waits, trying to feed it into the slot. Briltz is able to get that all the way down. And then a big shout out to our name sponsor, Winmar Restoration Specialists in Moose Jaw. They are the official name sponsor of this Moose Jaw squad. Dovin, left wing side. Buhay is able to take him down along the left wing half boards. And the Warriors are able to get the puck all the way down. And Deck's able to play it along the left side to Herchak. Can't get it, move it up any further. Bear comes in to help, takes that puck away. And he finds Bursaw. A shot, and I think McKechnie might have got a piece of that. Herchak, top of the point, shoots. And it just kind of gets through. And the Warriors get the puck all the way down the ice. Up ice is Jansen with 35 seconds left on the Water Vision Pools and Spas penalty kill. You can see Don and his team on a High Street West for all the best Canadian-made pools and spas. McKechnie had to make a big save there. And they're battling for it along in the left wing corner. It's fed up to Adair. He's going to just try to get that in. Breho finds Adair. Down low to Clausen. Up to Adair. Top of the point. Left side to Breho. Walks in. His backdoor pass couldn't find Clausen. A little too hard. And that's going to do it. Moose Jaw able to kill off that interference call to Gage Nagel. Warman still holding in the zone. Warriors are able to get it out. And Unger finds Jonah Pinnell on the left side. He's going to get one past Adair, and Parker's on it first. And he takes down Parker in the left wing corner. Puck popped free. momentarily for the Warriors, but Clausen's able to get it down. Physical game so far between these two clubs with 3:50 left in the Verobas Family Restaurant first period. Bursaw off the bench, shoots, and hits a stick, goes up into the netting, and we have a whistle. So, 3:44 left in the Verobas Family Restaurant first period. Moose Jaw's down a goal as Beckett Hamilton got his third of the season. And that would be his first on the power play. Moose Jaw's able to win it. Buhay picks it up. Trying to take it away there by Marcus. Trying to feed Bursaw on the low slot. And a pass to Brown. Can't find him, and Potter comes in. Trying to spark a little bit of offense here. Peterson, left wing corner to Potter, shoots and goes wide. A nice opportunity there for Moose Jaw. Thule can't pick up the puck along the left half boards. Peterson, a big hit on Marcus. Noah Thule with the puck. He's just going to try to flip it to Brown. That's going to be icing with exactly 3 minutes left to play. And while we have a little bit of time in Warman, I want to say a big thank you to some of our sponsors this year: Water Vision Pools and Spas, The Mad Greek, Deja Vu, Roto's Pizza, Babbage Farms Joint Venture, Sask Promo, the Moose Jaw Express, Verobas Family Restaurant, of course, and Minute Muffler. Appreciate your support this season for our hockey team. A one-timer doesn't just gets to the net, and McKechnie's going to cover that one up. That looked like Hamilton looking for that one-timer. So he's on a line with Dewar, Bear, and with Caleb Dewar and Connor Bear. Both played in Winnipeg at the Rink Hockey Academy last year. And the face-off won by Moose Jaw. Dewar to Bear. Back to Dewar. Bear picks it up along the right boards. Kind of flips it down, and Hamilton's there to pick it up. Off the boards to Jonah Marshall. And that's taken away. Dylan Duzan has some space. Left wing side. Cuts in and scores! Dylan Duzan gets Moose Jaw tied in this hockey game. Great individual effort. Able to go forehand, backhand, and just sneak it past Riley Deck for his second goal of the season to get this game tied here in Warman. Shots now 10-5 in favor of the Wildcats. A nice break there as Duzan was able to get past the defender at the right point, and he was gone. Used his speed and cut to the backhand and scored. So great individual effort there by Dylan Duzan to get this game tied. Warriors in their own end. Charlie Namath back with the puck. Feeds it over to Max Trinan, who gets it back to Namath. The Humboldt Broncos draft pick. Over to Trinan. Bowen trying to get around a defender. Can't. Stop there by a Wildcat player. And Dovin has it. Trying to find Jansen. Can't. Trinan at center ice, going to take that puck away and trying to feed L'Esperance. Can't in that slot area. And Warman's able to get it out. Obrigewicz battling with Bowen, and he tried a shot. Doesn't get through. Able to get that puck back off the boards right to Caleb Potter. His long shot just gets to Riley Deck and will cover up for a whistle. So the Warriors, off the stick of Dylan Duzan, have been able to get this game tied. Here with 1:23 left in this first period. Wildcats can't get it down the ice. Nagel falls. Clausen chips it to Breho. Trying to find Clausen back door. Can't. And Caleb Potter's up ice. He's trying to find Nagel. Can't. Pinnell's falls along the left boards. Unger comes in for a hit. Warriors able to keep the pressure on. Under a minute left to play here at the Warman Home Center Communiplex. Rinkside pass finds Clausen. And Breho has the puck space down the left wing side. His shot goes way over glove hand side of the goaltender. Clausen's able to keep it. Finds Breho over to Bursaw. And his rinkside pass to Breho finds him. His shot and scores. So that's going to be Hudson Breho with his first goal of the season. Keep that puck, his first goal at this level. A puck over the glove of Luke McKechnie that I don't think he saw. And some good pressure there by the Wildcats to keep Moose Jaw in their own territory. And Warman is going to take a 2-1 lead with 33 seconds left after Dylan Duzan tied it for the Warriors. Namath has it at center ice. He's going to backhand that down. Brown can't bat it out of midair. And here comes Hamilton. Feeds Parker. His shot doesn't get through. It's a high stick. And the Warriors can't get it out. Bear trying to find Dewar. Can't. And Bear gets taken out by the shoulder of Chase Peterson. Warriors are just going to get it down the ice. And that's going to do it, folks, for the first period here at the Warman Home Center Communiplex. Your Veroba's first period scoring summary. Moose Jaw is down 2-1. Number 21, Beckett Hamilton, opened the scoring about 8 minutes into this hockey game. And then Dylan Duzan, late with about 2.5 minutes left in this period, was able to get his second of the season. And then with about 33 seconds left, Hudson Breho got the goal over the shoulder of Luke McKechnie. He might not have seen it, to give his team the 2-1 advantage after 20 minutes of play here at the Warman Home Center Communiplex. Shots on goal 11-6 in favor of the Wildcats. That is your Veroba's Family Restaurant first period scoring summary. We'll be back shortly with second period action. This is Winmar Warriors Hockey right here on YouTube.